All right, so we're back again. We have got a second box of these Topps Heritage high number 2019 baseball cards. Already did one video kind of going through some of the initial finds we had. Not really 100% sure if there was anything of great value in that first batch, but we're going to try batch number 2. One of the things I really like about these kits is when they come out, they have Topps. They kind of have a plastic seal on them that kind of has that Topps logo on them, and just sort of, I really like the branding. I've always loved the company. You know, Topps baseball cards are, the baseball card in my mind. And I think in many people's minds, they're number one. And so to kind of get one of their products, it just feels right. It feels like you're actually kind of in the game in some respect, just that you're participating in, pushing forward the excitement of baseball, that you're actually really, engaging in some way, shape, or form with the game, and that, you're true to what baseball is really about, which is it's the love of the sport. And so Topps has kind of always stood for that in my mind, and they've done a great job branding, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open the box here. I'm going to shut up and not just ramble on for the whole video, but we're actually going to look at some of the cards. We're going to look at all of the cards. They're in this box here, and so we've got several packs that we're going to go through. Again, this is a Target special. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs with each box, and so it's just fun. It's really fun to open a pack of cards. There's just something that in my mind really is nostalgic about the feel of a wrapper, and just the ability to take your time with it. If you want to rip it open, great. If you want to kind of spend some time and really sort of try to get the perfect centering on that wrapper so that it kind of splits in that little three-way, and then you try to peel that out. I used to try to save some of the baseball card wrappers when I was a kid, because I always knew that if you had the wrappers, it was better. What I didn't realize is it was more important to have a sealed pack than to have just the wrapping itself. And these high numbered wrappers they just shred when you take them off. So there's no real saving those unless you just don't open the packs. But in the meantime, we're going to look at the cards here. We've got a Wade Miley. We've got a Leury Garcia, a Daniel Descalso, Anthony DeSclafani, we got him earlier, a Chris Davinsky, Lance Lynn, Domingo German, another Brian McCann, and Billy McKinney. I say another Brian McCann because we pulled a Brian McCann in the previous video. So looks like we're kind of getting some similar cards, but it's not a huge numbered set, these high numbered sets. So, it's a possibility. Oh, no, man. This is the exact first card we got in one of the other packs of Topps Heritage high numbers. So I'm wondering if the sequence is going to be very similar or not. So we'll see. Jeff Samardzija, again, he was the number one guy. Griffin Canning, Trevor Richards, Caleb Smith. We've got an Alex Bregman award-winning All-Star Game MVP. So this is a different card. One of 6 Astros players selected to the 2018 MLB All-Star Game. Alex earned MVP honors of the showcase after swatting the go-ahead home run in extra innings. Bregman, who entered as a pinch hitter in the 6th, led off the 10th by slamming one over the left center field wall to help the AL to an 8-6 win. Cool. That's a nice little piece of information there. Pete Alonso, Jason Martin, rookie card, Cody Allen, and Drew Jackson again, another rookie card. So the last video I didn't really highlight the rookie cards that we got, and you know, I think there's a couple big name rookies in here. But again, you never know, man. I mean, some of these guys, you know, could start off their careers and really end up making headway as they go through. So you can't really tell with rookies. You know, there are some that obviously are going to be superstars because you know coming in, but there are some that are going to develop great careers because of the teams they land on and their particular skill set. So we'll see. This card actually has a little bit of a ding at the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see that or not. So that's a little disappointing to see on a first card in a pack is a ding like that. I mean, it's been in this box the whole time. So you think, what would have created a ding on a card like that in the middle of a stack? I mean, this is pack number 3. Who knows, man? But again, it's cardboard. You know, this is basically cardboard, so it's gonna happen. Eric Stamets, rookie card. We already pulled this one in a previous pack, but one of the things about that is that's you know, these little kind of flaws in the cards when you get them from the pack, when you get them direct from the factory. You know, nobody has handled this card before. But that's one of the things that really make a difference in this particular hobby is, you know, if you get a great rookie card or a great player and that ding is on it, that card is not going to hold the value of one that's in mint 10 condition, you know? And so condition is obviously a huge part of the hobby. And just sorry, Domingo Santana, that you got a little ding there. I'm sure you're not any worse for the wear, but your card is. And again, Eric Stamets, Jake Bowers. That's a rookie card right there. Jake Bowers of the Indians. Ian Kennedy. Daniel Vogelbach. I'm sorry, man, if I'm not getting that right. Vogelbach. Like that. Jeff Lowry. Jacoby Jones. Josh Phegley. And Kelvin Herrera. All right. I need to move this along a little bit. This video, I've just rambled too much. So we're going to keep it moving. Try not to stall and make as many silly observations as I've been making. Oh, no. Look at that. Again. Ding on the corner. Bruh. What is going on here, Topps? What's happening? What's causing that? Maybe dropped the box too many times. You know, maybe it got dropped off the shelf at Target. You know, that might be the difference between retail and hobby. Adam Ottavino, Mark Reynolds, Tyler Glasnow, Blake Sweetheart. He's such a sweetheart. Now and then, boom, boom, boom. Carter Kieboom. He makes history as one of 3 Washington National teammates under 22 to homer in a game. That's cool. Weird stat, but cool. Zach Davies, Clayton Richard, Victor Caratini, and Shelby Miller. All right, we're already over the time that I was hoping to get through this in, so keep it trucking, brother. Don't stop yet. Boy. If I don't get my hands around these cards, it's not going to turn out. Keep having to go. All right, let's see what we got. Look at that. Look at those 2 cards right there. The dings on them. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to think about whether or not I get any more cards, you know, at a Target or retail shop, if that's what's going to happen. Nick Markakis, Francisco Mejia, Yasiel Puig. This looks like the same pack I pulled in a previous video. J.D. Davis. Corbin Martin, rookie card. Raymond Tapia. Tyler Naquin. Phil Irvin. And Curtis Granderson. Boy, oh boy. I think that's a That's a repeat if I've ever seen one. So, guys, I may be pulling some of the same cards again. Oh, Alex Wood. I know I've pulled Alex Wood before. Michael Pineda, Adam Kimber, Kurt Suzuki, Carter Kieboom. Again, another rookie performer. I'm probably saying the name wrong. Nick Senzel, Brian Goodwin, Jesus Sucre, and Tyler O'Neill. It's a lot of the same cards that I've gotten before. I shouldn't say a lot, but there are some repeats. And, you know, it's going to happen. That's part of the interesting part of this hobby is you're hoping for a perfect assortment of cards where you can get, you know, completely different players from pack to pack. And you're going to end up with a lot of the same packs. Or a lot of the same cards in different packs, and you know, a lot of common repeats, and you know, very few real big hits. You know, but you keep searching, you keep looking for the hits. Russell Martin, Josh Shores, Ben Gamel, Cole Tucker, Dominique Leone, Grayson Griner, DJ LeMahieu, Amir Garrett, and Byron Buxton. I need to go back and watch the previous video because I can almost guarantee you that's like ridiculous kind of repeats. We've been getting a lot of repeats here. So, excuse me. Don't really know what to say, but Elvis Luciano, Tommy LaStella, Robinson Chirinos, Brandon Kitzler, Little Lollipop Paul Goldschmidt, Matt Barnes, JT Realmuto, Ivisel Garcia, and Michael Brantley. So, out of all of those cards, I got to tell you, it was just interesting to look at some of the faces and, you know, kind of take a peek at a few of the different cards, some of the inserts that were in there. We did not pull a single thing that I thought was just groundbreaking. There wasn't a card in there that I thought was going to really jumpstart a whole lot of intrigue in this opening. However, that's the intrigue of the opening, right? That's part of the thing that's interesting, is getting a chance to look through some of these cards and sometimes come out like with a blow your mind type of pull, and sometimes you just get, you know, the run-of-the-mill stuff. And that was one of those. I think the previous video had some of that. So, you know, going forward, maybe we'll mix it up a little bit. I think I'm probably not going to really spend a lot more time on this high number baseball stuff, but it was cool. You know, the design is neat, and the cards are actually really fun to look at, other than the fact that they got dinged a bit. So, you know, whether or not that's an indication of buying retail or buying hobby, or whether that's just the luck of the draw and this one got dropped off a shelf or something, who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.